Hello, welcome to another edition of Talking Sports and Fitness with Zeke. I'm Zeke, sometimes known as Mike Zielinski. My guest again today is Gina Stallone Amrich. Welcome, Gina.
Thank you.
Gina is a four-time U.S. National Gymnastics team member, a longtime coach, clinician, judge. You and your husband, Marty, a former gymnast and a very accomplished coach. You guys have coached state, regional, and national champions. You have opened up, as of September 6th, the Stallone Gymnastics, which is a state-of-the-art facility on Pricetown Road in Fleetwood.
Thank you.
And here you have a lot of cool stuff in there, and you're open for business. Tell us a little bit about it, Gina.
Well, we purchased it August 1st, and we took about a month to renovate the facility. We built almost a 400 square foot in-ground 6-foot pit. Which has a few different events that go into it. We can vault into it, tumble, swing on the bars into it. We bought all new equipment. We have 3 new sets of bars, 3 new beams, so it's wonderful.
You have certainly an investment in this, so you know, you're going to have to bring in a lot of classes and bodies.
Right.
How's that going so far?
It's going pretty good. First month we have a couple hundred. We're looking to increase our preschool program. Which we take children from the ages of 1 to 4 or 5 in our preschool. So we're really looking to get some more kids in our preschool daytime program.
You know, and that's, you know, whether they become gymnasts or not, that's good for their physical development.
It's excellent.
And it's fun for them?
It's a lot of fun. We have a little bouncy house that we went in last week. They love the pit. And they learn to jump, coordination, balance.
So you help them in a lot of sports, or just in life in general.
Just in life. They're learning how to take turns, which is fun, but it's
yeah, kids don't take turns.
They don't know how to take turns.
They don't share toys. How much of a boost did you get from the Rio Olympics, you know, with the fantastic performance of the U.S. team, in terms of people signing up for classes?
Right, I think it helps a lot. We had a wonderful team.
Yeah.
So they want to be just like them, like Allie or Simone. So I think what hurt us a little bit was a lot of the Olympics was on quite a bit late at night, and not all the little children could stay up that long.
Yeah, that's true.
So some of the other gyms were saying they didn't get quite the boost that they had gotten previous years.
Well, that's the networks, because, you know, that was all done in the afternoon.
Right.
Because you would see the results online, and then it would show up.
Right.
They'd put it on at 11 o'clock at night because they wanted to close the show. You know, your husband, does he coach the boys and you coach the girls? Is that how it works?
No, we run the team program of just girls, but we do have boys in our class program. So
but the team program is just for girls. And he helps coach that. He has coached women before, right?
Yes, that's all he's coached. So.
Oh, really? And why do you think that is?
I don't know.
You never asked him? Yeah.
No, that's just what he's done from graduating college. He just went into the women's program. It seems more popular to have women's programs. Not a lot of gyms have the men program. So it's just what he went into right away, and he's just been successful.
I think, you know, it's, I know there was, for years, it was the Berks Gymnastics Academy with Tom McCarthy, and had a lot of success, and he wound up being an Olympic assistant coach for 1 year. Before Stallone, and I'm glad you used your maiden name, because when people associate gymnastics, they think of Gina Stallone, because Jody Yoakum and you, and Jody's back in the day, are our true high-profile gymnasts.
Right. And my brother did gymnastics as well.
Oh yeah, and I guess Chris Regal too.
Yeah.
He's a Facebook friend. He's going to yell at me, you know. But
mine too.
Oh, okay. So are you the go-to place now? Is that what you're hoping to be?
I am hoping to be the go-to place.
Has there been a place recently, forgive my ignorance, that had been of that caliber, all the good girls flock?
Well, when I trained, I did go to Parkette.
Yeah, and they were
coaching.
signature. And they still around?
They're still around. They're doing well, but they're a little bit further away.
Yeah.
So it would be more of a commitment to drive an hour or so.
Yeah.
So we hope to be the go-to place.
Now, what about you started as a competitor at what age?
Competitive, I think around 11 or 12, I was in the elite program.
Okay.
But I did gymnastics since I was 4.
And it's just because it's something you gravitated towards and was fun?
My parents belonged to a club that they went to with all their friends, and they started a gymnastics program there. So while they had fun with their friends, we did gymnastics.
Okay. And you just had a natural knack for it, and plus a lot of dedication for it, right?
I don't think I was really a natural.
Really?
But, but I worked hard and I enjoyed it.
Well, you must have worked pretty hard because you were a 4-time U.S. national gymnastics team member. You competed in the '81 World Championships in Moscow.
Right.
What events did you specialize in?
We had to do all the events back then. We
Okay.
weren't allowed to be a specialist.
Oh, really?
So we had to qualify in all the events.
Which has helped you today as a coach, I'm sure.
Yes.
Which was your favorite event?
I think I did better on the balance beam and the floor exercise, so I seem to like those the best.
Yeah, it always amazed me. What's that, 4 inches wide, that
Right,
balance beam?
4 inches wide.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and you also,
Now I get up there and I'm like,
oh, come on. And you also competed in France, Australia, Holland, Germany, and you got a full ride to Florida,
Yeah.
too. And back in the day, was it unusual for a woman to get a full ride?
it was challenging.
Yeah.
But it wasn't unusual. If you were in the elite program at gymnastics, usually you were recruited by the colleges.
What'd you major in? Physical?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was a natural for you.
Yeah, it's natural.
And where'd your husband, where did he go to college?
He went to University of Massachusetts.
Okay, and that's a gymnastics
Right.
hotbed as well. And did you meet him just on the gymnastics scene, or what?
We met back here in Pennsylvania.
Oh, really?
I came back home and I started coaching, and he was coaching as well. So we just met through coaching.
Okay.
Seems like we stick together. It's a hard life. We work at nights and we don't have weekends off. So you seem to be drawn to people that are
Yeah,
in
and
that
it works
sort of-
okay, husband-wife
Yeah,
dynamic?
we do great.
I can work with anybody in the world. I can't work with my wife. I don't know why that is, but you know.
That's funny.
And you, besides being a coach and a competitor, you have been a nationally ranked gymnastics judge, right? And
Yes,
a
I
choreographer?
judge, and I choreograph floor routines and beam routines, yes.
Yeah. And a regional balance beam clinician?
Right, I keep busy.
Wow. And you have children, right?
I have 2 girls.
And have they been gymnasts?
They both have been gymnasts. Gianna's my oldest one, and she's no longer a gymnast, but my younger one, Isabella, she still does gymnastics.
But you've never really pushed them into it? They
No.
just gravitated towards it?
If they like it, they can do it. If they prefer
Yeah.
to do something else, that's fine as well.
Mom's a tough act to follow?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Now, if someone, you know, moms and dads are listening and they want to sign their daughter or son up, you have a website?
We have a
I'm
website.
sure you do,
yeah,
right? Do you want to share it?
StalloneGymnastics.com.
Okay.
They can email us through the website. They can like us on Facebook. They can get to the website through there. And the phone number is on the website as well.
So if you have a twofold approach there, basically you want to teach kids the sport of gymnastics, but you also want to groom some future champions?
Right. And we also want to have fun. That's my goal. I think you can be excellent at what you do, but you need to have fun while doing it as well.
I had a sense, Bella Caroli, did he make it fun?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. Yeah, because that turns kids off, right?
Yeah, I mean, why would you want to come to practice every day if
Yeah.
it's not fun? So you have to be able to have a balance.
And there's so many other opportunities, athletic-wise and activity-wise, for people to...
Nowadays.
They don't necessarily have to do gymnastics.
No, there's a lot of different things they can go to, and they're going to go to the one that's fun.
When you're looking at a young lady or man and you see potential, what are you looking at? I guess a willingness to work, the work ethic.
It's a work ethic,
But
and,
physical.
and also fear. If they're afraid, it's going to be a little challenging to be a gymnast. So you can tell just by if we climb on top of a mat and jump into a pit,
Yeah.
you can tell the ones that have no fear and the
Yeah.
ones that are a little timid. And I don't know if it's a specific physical, because we've seen the very skinny Nastia Liukins and we've seen the strong, short Simone Biles. So I don't feel like I look for anything like that with the physical.
Because some are more physical.
Right.
Yeah. So, but you need some strength, obviously,
Yes, you
and you
need to be
need some
strong.
explosiveness.
Yeah,
Fast twitch.
fast twitch, definitely.
So they're athletes. I mean, a gymnast is an
Yes.
athlete. And it's a full-time commitment, too. There's not too many. Once you get to a good level,
Right.
they're not playing other sports, right?
They're not, no. Once they're on our team level, they're coming between 15 to 20 hours a week, and they're not able to do many other things.
Yeah. When you were on the international team and at your peak, how many hours a week would you train?
We did around 38 to 40.
Wow. Do you still do gymnastics besides coaching?
No.
You don't? Well, you look really fit, so what do you do to stay in shape?
I'm busy. I don't sit around.
Yeah.
I'm working and...
But it must be really something, you've been very blessed because you've been involved with something that you love your whole life.
Yes.
And not too many people can say that.
Right. It's good to have a job that you love to do. It doesn't feel like work.
Yeah. And I'm sure it doesn't.
Yeah.
Hey, well, best of luck with the
you.
Stallone Gymnastics
Thank you so
Academy.
much.
Thank you so much for taking the time to be here, and I'm glad that you represented Berks County so well over the years.
So much.
All right, this is Zeke saying goodbye for now. Take care.
These community stories are made possible in part by BCTV, Susie Ray Design, Queen City Family Restaurant, Lamar Advertising, Heidelberg Family Restaurant, Reading Air, Lions and Hole, Peanut Bar, and Kutztown University.